Why are so many young people having heart attacks? A shocking trend. This might sound hard to believe, but heart attacks aren't just happening to older people anymore. A growing number of young adults in their 20s and 30s, even those who look fit and healthy, are ending up in the ER with chest pain, cardiac arrests, and life-threatening heart issues. We're talking marathon runners, young gym bros, university athletes, and even high school sports stars collapsing suddenly. People who seem like the very definition of health. What's going on? Let's dive into a recent trend that's becoming way too common. And most importantly, what you can do to protect yourself or someone you love. Real-life shocks, fit but falling. Just think about it. A 27-year-old marathoner collapses at mile 22, never having had heart issues before. A 19-year-old basketball player dies during practice from sudden cardiac arrest. Even celebrities like Bobby Brown's son or TikTok influencers have reportedly died from heart complications in their 20s and early 30s. And then there's Damar Hamlin, the 24-year-old NFL safety who went into cardiac arrest mid-game, shocking millions watching live. Thankfully, he survived, but it raised a massive question across the globe. How can someone that young, that athletic, just drop like that? 5 surprising but scientific reasons why young people are having more heart attacks. 1. Undiagnosed heart conditions. First and foremost, some heart problems are silent killers. You could be born with a condition like hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, HCM, and never know, until one day it strikes. It's a condition where the heart muscle becomes abnormally thick, making it harder to pump blood efficiently. According to the American Heart Association, HCM is the #1 cause of sudden death in young athletes. And yet, many people never get screened. That's why someone can look totally healthy on the outside and still be at serious risk. 2. Overtraining and pushing too hard. We live in a no pain, no gain culture. Everyone wants to hustle harder, train longer, hit the gym twice a day. But your heart is not a machine. Extreme physical stress without rest spikes cortisol, increases inflammation, and over time, puts massive strain on your cardiovascular system. If you're always running on adrenaline, barely resting, and think recovery is for the weak, your heart might pay the price. According to research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, endurance athletes who constantly overtrain have a higher risk of arrhythmias and coronary artery plaque buildup. 3. Sleeping late and doom scrolling. This one might surprise you, but it's absolutely real. Sleeping late increases your heart disease risk, especially if you're glued to TikTok, Netflix, or gaming until 2 a.m. A 2022 UK Biobank study found that people who consistently go to bed after midnight have a 25% higher risk of heart disease compared to those who sleep between 10 to 11 p.m. The problem? Late-night scrolling overstimulates the brain, spikes stress hormones, and reduces deep sleep. And Gen Z is the most sleep-deprived generation in history. So if you're constantly trading sleep for screen time, your heart's not loving it. 4. Stimulants and energy drinks. Pre-workouts, Red Bulls, Adderall, Monster coffees, these are not harmless. Many young people rely on them to stay awake, study longer, or perform better at the gym. But most of these contain high doses of caffeine, taurine, or other stimulants that increase heart rate and blood pressure. Over time, this messes with your heart rhythm, dehydrates you, and can even trigger arrhythmias or cardiac arrest, especially if mixed with physical exertion. 5. Chronic stress, anxiety, and modern pressure. Social media, academic pressure, job anxiety, body image issues, always comparing yourself to that influencer with abs and a 6-figure income. We don't talk enough about how mentally exhausting it is to be a young adult in the year 2025. The American Psychological Association reports that Gen Z has the highest average stress levels of any generation on record. Chronic stress literally reshapes your heart. It increases inflammation, stiffens blood vessels, and over time, leads to a higher risk of heart attack or stroke, even if you're young and slim. So how do you protect your heart? Watch till the end for effective prevention tips and a bonus free gift. 5 science-backed tips to stay healthy, starting today. 1. Get a heart screening early, especially if you're an athlete or have a family history of heart disease. A simple ECG or echocardiogram can spot abnormalities you might never notice on your own. Did you know? In Italy, youth athletes are required by law to get annual cardiac screening, and sudden cardiac deaths in sports dropped by over 90%. This is a simple, potentially life-saving test. Don't skip it. 2. Sleep before midnight. Seriously, this is underrated. Aim to wind down by 10:30 p.m. That's when your body starts doing all the deep repair work. Your heart slows down, blood pressure drops, and your system gets a chance to reset. Try things like blue light blocking glasses, meditation or prayer before bed, 30-minute to hours of relaxing music or white noise to improve sleep. Need help? We made a calming playlist just for you, so do check it out. 3. Make recovery a priority. Stretch, walk, foam roll, take naps, watch a movie without guilt. You are not a machine. Recovery lowers inflammation, improves heart rate variability, and helps you perform better in the long run, without burning out. 4. Manage stress, inside and out. Your mental health is just as important as your physical. Try talking to someone, journaling your thoughts, practicing deep breathing or grounding exercises, spending time off screens. You don't have to carry everything alone. Your heart literally is counting on it. 5. Cut back on energy drinks and stimulants. We get it, caffeine's a lifestyle, but don't overdo it. Instead of slamming 300 milligrams of pre-workouts, try natural alternatives like green tea, morning walks to boost energy naturally, staying hydrated. Dehydration increases heart strain. If your heart feels like it's racing after every gym session, listen to it. Final thoughts. You're not weak for slowing down. Let's be real. The world expects a lot from you. Be fit. Be successful. Be productive. Be on 24/7. But your heart isn't interested in perfection. It just wants to keep beating strong for you. You don't have to wait for a scary moment to start taking care of yourself. The best time to care for your heart is right now. Need help sleeping better or calming your stress? We have the perfect gift for you. We've created a peaceful playlist just for you to help you wind down, rest deeply, and give your heart the break it deserves. You can find the playlist in our channel or the video linked down below. We hope you find this video helpful. If so, please subscribe for more health tips, life balance strategies, and reminders that it's okay to rest. Your heart will thank you later. Do you have questions or stories to share? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Stay strong and healthy.